Hey awakened souls, welcome back to my channel where we heal, grow, and become the best version that God created us to be. Today I wanted to talk with you about the number 77, especially as it relates to Matthew chapter 7 verse 7. This is something that I started to see when I started to go on my healing journey, when I started to see numbers and synchronicities, and 77 was one of the numbers that I would see frequently, and I would be asking the Lord, like, you showing me this number, what do you want me to do with it? And he literally brought me to Matthew chapter 7 verse 7. Now, in my studies and what I've learned is that 7 represents enlightenment. 7 represents perfection. It represents spirituality. It represents the mind. You know, God is encouraging you to learn and educate yourself. So when you see 77, think of it as God is saying, I am perfecting what concerns you. And when you see 77, you go to Matthew chapter 7 verse 7, which says, ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find it, knock and the door will be open. Think of it as this is the 3-step blueprint that God is asking you to follow when you see this number. So when you see 77, when you think of 77, first thing is to think about is ask. Prayer is important because Spirit hears your prayers. This is the time to really ask for what you need and declare it, and be clear about what you want, because 7 represents enlightenment, and you have to be clear because Spirit responds to clarity and not chaos. Second step is to seek. This involves movement. This is about alignment preparation, because God opens doors to those who seek them. So if you're seeking health, speak life over your body and over your mind, because remember, life and death is in the power of the tongue. If you're seeking financial breakthrough, do good stewardship with your finances. Practice stewardship, practice gratitude in order to be able to prepare your vessel in order to receive and appreciate more. If you're seeking peace, be intentional with creating moments of stillness, especially when you want to hear from Spirit, because Spirit speaks to you in that soft, calm, loving voice. So be intentional with creating those still moments. And number 3 is knock. This is about taking the steps that feels uncomfortable. I talked about this in my previous video where I told you that sometimes those doors that God opens up are not comfortable, they're not peaceful, but they're necessary in order to get you into alignment. So maybe that door is you having a difficult conversation. Maybe that door is you going deeper into your healing. Maybe that door is you letting go. Or maybe that door is you write that book, you post that content. God will open the door, but you have to be willing to walk through it. When you see 77, know that you are closer than you think. Practice expectation and not anxiety. God, when you see this number, God wants you to go deeper into your trust, deeper into your alignment with Him, deeper into your expecting that He is going to provide what you need at the perfect timing. So when you see 77, expect miracles. Know that you are on the right path. Like I said before, you are stepping into the season of divine alignment. So stay on that path. Expect that miracle and know that everything is going to come in divine timing. Thank you for watching this video. If this message spoke to you, hit that like button. Also comment down below, I receive it. And then don't forget to subscribe for more encouragement, clarity, so we can heal, grow, and go on this journey together to become the person that God has created us to be. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.